This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Past Demons wants to know, do you think the working relationship with New Japan Pro Wrestling and Impact will benefit all parties involved? Of course, he's talking about the working relationship with AEW here in 2021.
Absolutely. 100%. I truly believe that 1 year ago or a little more, AEW went on the air and helped open up new avenues, new interest in the wrestling business, period, which helped Impact, New Japan, Ring of Honor. It just created a new interest in the business, period. And I feel like, New Japan and their style and the television show is so different from Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor is so different right now than Impact, and they're all different from AEW. I just think it gives you a lot more options, a lot more things to watch, and there's going to be some crossover talent on some of these shows, which makes it even more interesting.
It's interesting too, when WWE tries to do a crossover, they do it with a mainstream celebrity, even if it's one from Latin America. So while New Japan is doing a little crossover with AEW, as is Impact, Vince has got the Bad Bunny lined up. And obviously Bad Bunny is a huge international star. But here in America, maybe not quite as much. And I think a lot of wrestling fans are probably going, ugh, who is this guy? Because they just want wrestling. And I get that. But I do think, especially WrestleMania time, it's expected WWE is going to bring in some sort of crossover appeal star, right?
Well, yeah. I don't know anything about, what was it called? Bad Bunny?
Bad Bunny. He's like probably the number one most listened to artist on Spotify. He is a major deal, but his music is in Spanish. So it's probably not something you and I are riding around nodding our head to, because we don't really know what he's saying.
That would be a no habla.
There you go. But still, just because we don't speak his language doesn't mean he's not a big star. And I think fans are probably after him a little bit, maybe too harshly. He is a really big wrestling fan in real life. And when you get a celebrity who is a big fan, that probably makes your job as a producer a whole heck of a lot easier, right?
Yeah. I mean, if they're not big fans, what are they doing on our show?
Yeah.
Number one. But I've said this before, and it's went on for years, and I would cite very few instances, but wrestling fans are dedicated to a wrestling show and wrestlers. They're not there to see Hollywood stars or anything of that nature, rappers or any of that. And it's an aggravation to them when they don't know who it is. If I don't know who it is, I just watch their performance on the show, and then I critique it for what it is. They get pissed because it's downtime. And, the celebrities that we've had over the years had nothing to do with wrestling whatsoever. And, you can just see it from the fans. So the fact is, there's a place, it's called the rest of the world, that's not America. And if he's a big star, there's probably a reason for it.
Liam Savage wants to know, did you watch any ECW, and did you see any similarities between their Triple Threat and the NWA's Four Horsemen?
I'll be honest with you, again, 336 days on the road, traveling back and forth. I never watched any other wrestling show on TV. Be honest with you, I didn't get to watch hours a lot of the time.
Right.
That's just a fact.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.